Welcome everyone. If you're a big of a fan of Problem Child series of movies like I am, you're gonna love this. I'm here today with Kevin King. And we're gonna go hunt down the Problem Child 2 filming locations. Join us, shall you? This guy is not excited, that's why he's leaving. But we're not giving up like he is. We were going to show you these spots now.
Does this place look familiar to you?
Right behind me here is where they would have walked out when the wedding was about to begin. John Ritter would have walked right through there.
Hey, Dad, don't you want to go see Lawanda?
No, Junior, there's a tradition. The groom is not allowed to see the bride before the ceremony.
And right over there is where little Junior was doing his thinking pose. Here's something kind of cool. This is actually where the wedding was. You can see this house over here on the far left in the background. There's Kevin over there taking some photos for posterity. And the way you can tell are these little vestibules off to each side, all four sides. He's gonna jump it. You gonna jump it? Do it!
No, no way.
You can make it. He's not a team player. Oh, look what we have here. We have the world's biggest Problem Child turtle fan. This is pretty cool. It may be a weird coincidence, but this might be a subliminal reference to Little Ben and Junior.
This is the scene right at the beginning of the movie when they're traveling from, where were they at? Cold River to Mortville. And they stop in and get some souvenirs. It looks a little different now, but you can pair up some stuff from the movie when you see the windows, the way the doors open, concrete here.
We've now found the spot where the Love Rock was. Love Rock would have been right here. Right over here is where John Ritter would have walked up, found them sleeping. There's Kevin standing basically right where the Love Rock is. You know what time it is? It's Love Rock time.
Oh, will you look at that?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Hey, put me on that camera, man. I got a joke for you.
Yeah, I can't help you out today though, man.
Good morning, Mr. Moore.
They missed a payment. Toss them in the street.
But, ma'am, that's a nursing home. They're invalids.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
But, ma'am, that's a nursing home. They're invalids.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Did you know that there was a movie filmed here?
I don't know what.
There was a movie filmed here in 1991 called Problem Child. And this was actually a bank. And they had bank...
Familiar with that?
Like over against this wall is where they had the bank tellers, and up here was where the offices were. That's when she said, "Get out of my way, fat boy."
On office.
Out of my way, fat boy.
Tell on the shots because those little air ducts there are the same.
On office.
Out of my way, fat boy.
This would have been Lawanda's office here.
I don't just want to take, you know? I want to give. I want to put something back into the community.
He's incredible. I am rich. I am powerful. I do not have rivals.
We've now arrived at the elementary school that was used in the movie. This is Mortville Elementary. This is where the line of cars rolled up. John Ritter's mobile would have been right here. It's the first day of school for Junior. Come on, Junior. It's your first day of school. Come on.
No way. I'd rather eat a turd.
Junior, now you get out of this car. You are going to school.
No way, I'd rather eat a turd.
Come on! Come on!
Now look what you've done.
Now look what you've done.
It's his first day. He's a little nervous.
It's his first day of school. He's a little nervous.
He's a little nervous.
Junior would have walked right out of here. These doors were open. They had their little moment right here.
Hey, Junior.
How was your first day of school?
Pretty good. They skipped me 3 grades.
They skipped it. That's fantastic.
The bully was right up there. That looks very, very familiar, doesn't it?
So, tell me, did you make any new friends?
Well, how would you define the word friend?
Check this out right inside here. If you look over there, you'll see that desk. To the far left of the desk is where they were sitting watching the movie against the wall. To the far right is where the teacher, James Tolkien, would have been standing. All the kids would have been sitting right there in the middle.
Can I get a drink of water?
Yes, you may, but please hurry back. I've got a great slide of the Rotary Club coming straight up.
Here's the courtyard where Trixie was following him, trying to find Junior so she could spray him with the fire hose. So here's Junior's classroom. If you look straight in here through this window, see to the left, you see that chalkboard? That's where he duct taped the bully to it.
This is your last day of school. Ever!
So there's the lake right there, right behind you. It's actually dried up quite a bit. The water was way, way higher in the movie. But when they were first moving in, the car with Junior would have been driving right down that way. They would have turned that corner, came straight towards us. In fact, you can see that tree in the shot.
With the yellow roof?
The tree there is actually in the shot. Junior's trying to figure out
Is it
which
the one
house
with the purple flowers?
is their home. Right here is where the mailbox would have been, looking up this way. The Healy house. Remember what the number of the house was in the movie?
911.
That's right. Number 911. You can see this pole here, and this pole in the shot is where John Ritter was standing right here, and Junior was over here in the yard playing with the ball. You see that big tree over there to the right. All these other trees have grown over the past 20 years.
Junior,
Hey, Dad, what's up?
I've got some family news for you.
Well, once again, I snapped my glasses again for the 3rd time. I had them super glued earlier, so I'm right here in front of the problem child house, the Healy house, and my glasses have broke.
And the realtor says he's single. Single?
This is the shot here where Junior turned the propane up. You can see that shot there. In fact, that tree in the background is in the shot. And there's a huge explosion into the air. If you look up there and you see that tree limb right there is the one that the grandfather would have been thrown out the window and landed on, and he was yelling at little Ben. As they pulled out of the driveway, he would have been yelling at his son.
Ben! Little Ben! Help, little Ben! Help me!
Can we go out on Friday night? Can we go out on Saturday night? Oh, how about Sunday Friday night.
This is where the lemonade stand would have been, where the girls would have been standing right about there, right?
Yeah, somewhere right about this area. Lemonade! Fresh squeezed lemonade!
You should do it in stereo, though. You should pretend like there's two of you.
Evil.
Hey, fresh squeezed lemonade! I'll have some lemonade. Then I guess you're going thirsty, loser.
Working up quite a sweat out here. Dang it.
So Junior would have walked right down this path and right along here. And we meet up. We meet up with somebody. What do you got? What do you got there?
Let me show you. Chow down.
Chow down.
Chow down.
Chow down.
That's right, Sonny. Chow down. Now in 3 delicious flavors.
The greatest prop ever. What'd you make this with?
I actually made it with dog food.
Real dog food.
Yeah, of course I can't get it off now, but it's a different form of dog food, but it's not quite as good as chow down.
Yeah. Crayons or colored markers?
No, this is some markers that I borrowed that we're running out of ink. Oh, the funniest part, if you notice, this is actually supposed to be a dog, and I can't see that, but it's just the...
Ah, yes, I do see. It looks kind of like a crazy wild badger.
Glad we could be of assistance. Come on, pal. Let's get back to work.
I love these filming locations because I'm a huge John Ritter fan. I've probably seen every episode of Three's Company. So for me, being here was definitely pretty cool.
Woo, you gotta check this out. Peabody. You guys have seen the movie, right? What's the principal's name? Peabody? What are the odds of that? Ironic? No?
Gilbert Godfrey, right?
Gilbert Godfrey.
And even more ironic than that is Gilbert Godfrey also does a voice of a duck.
Principal Peabody, there's a new student to see you.
I'll have to call you back. I have to deal with one of the little weenies right now.
Probably this table.
Right around here.
Because you can see this here in the background. Piano would have been right there. The guy would have ran right around there.
Yeah, and what's crazy, one other thing too, is if you look over here behind all those black and white, dirty as they look, that's all there from 20 years ago.
Oh, Ben, this evening is perfect.
Now I know why the Mortville Gazette gave this restaurant 3.5 4.
You can see this here in the background.
You homebreaker!
So there you have it, the filming locations from Problem Child 2. What's your favorite Problem Child 2 moment? Leave a comment down below. And make sure you check out this guy's website. What's your website?
That would be KevinKingDrums.com.
Check that out and make sure you subscribe to my videos. And as always, leave comments and give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
So what do you say? Are you gonna improve so that I can be right when I brag about you to all my friends and tell them that I got the greatest kid there ever was?
Sure. I'll be better.
Attaboy.